Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Thomas, who wanted the Dom Tropen in Cima's colors, which is what I've got here. Dom Tropen, it comes in at 350. I think this is the level 3, which is at 450, because I see some things like the Nemo Trainer and the Jetta there, so yeah, that's where we're at the moment. It's still pretty good. It's been buffed over the years, and it got a really interesting rocket-propelled grenade that I am terrible at using as a sub-weapon. So, besides the hand grenade you can throw like... Oh no, this is the special grenade. Yeah. And it just bounced into the side of the building and exploded. Yeah, they're really weird, and if you can land them, they do stun and do a lot of damage. It's just the landing them. But you still have the Rakaten Bazooka, you still have a Sturmfaust, you still have a MMP-80 sub-weapon. So even if you're not good at landing that grenade, and boy, am I not good at landing that grenade, you've got options. And right now, I've got this, I think it's a full armor Slave Wraith on the ground, and for some reason the Nero Trainer started on it and turned back around. I am unsure why. Maybe they were operating by radar and thought I was team attacking or something. But I kind of wish they'd stayed around and stabbed that Slave Wraith, because now it's shooting me in the back. Regardless, I've got the G5, which is, I'm attacking the raid. That's where I should be. But I am also getting attacked by the Pale Rider VG, which is where I'd rather not be. But that's okay. So far, so good. And, yeah, got the Sturmfaust. No, didn't get the Sturmfaust off. I guess I was a half hair too soon. Which happens. Let's see. And there, yep, Pale Rider was still stunned, so I'll just use the MMP. I think the Nero Trainer is about to drop, so it's going to be just me and the full armor Slave Wraith. Not my favorite matchup, but interesting. Okay, well, I just learned that in terms of attacking, tackling does not change your indicator on the radar if you have fake beacon. That's actually really good to know, because I wonder if you could use that, tackle somebody in the back, and then just walk away like nothing ever happened. That would be interesting. But yeah, we could stand a bunch up. I'm going to suggest it. Unfortunately, there's no suggest bunching up tell that I know of, so it's just barking bunch up. But we really kind of should. We're a tiny bit ahead. We can get further ahead if we are, bunched up. At least I think so. And now I'm going to go help with the Pale Rider. I'm really, I got knocked down, but I'm really happy with that bazooka shot, because I did not inconvenience my ally at all. They did kind of get inconvenienced to death after the bazooka shot, but that wasn't my fault. So this might be a good situation for that rocket-propelled grenade, but again, I'm bad with it, so I'm probably just going to run back here and get some cover and see if I can get a shot in on that Slave Wraith, maybe. Somebody here, though, has a low health, so if I know... Nope, I'm going to worry about the Pale Rider VG in front of me. I probably should have switched to the MMP and gone around the corner. Got the Gazome there. I think it's a standard Gazome and not the Gunner. And now the Pale Rider is here by itself, which means it's going to be not here in just a moment, because, yeah, nobody fares particularly well against 4 enemies, just period, or 5. So, yep, managed to isolate 2 of them and kill them. Let's see if I can land the grenade this time. Incoming grenade. Well, I didn't hit my ally, so I'm going to call that the victory, and just, keep going. Right now, 6,000 to 38.95. I think the first wipe was kind of mixed, and then we won the second matchup, and now it's just a matter of figuring out what to do from here. Several of us seem to have decided that repairing is a good move. I don't think they're wrong, but I'm in fairly good health, and I'm not really sure where I'd set down, so I'm just going to kind of hang out with number 5 here and see what I can do. Looks like they're spawning in at B, so some of them might have spawned in at their base, actually. So tagged them with the bazooka, tagged them with the MMP, and they are going to fall like a stone, and I'm going to miss my downswing. So I'll segue into a tackle. They are going to go up to point C, I think, or otherwise, try to escape. Might try and go to one of the other points, and I'm going to go towards the VG. Miss my bazooka shot entirely. They did a good swing with those double naginatas that hit me. Don't think it did too much damage, but it definitely stopped me, which, definitely to their advantage at the moment. And let's see, I can maybe, yep, MMP got that kill. Sometimes it's just, as the old saying goes, never play an ace when a 2 will do. And yeah, sometimes if you've got the right setup, you can just take somebody out with the Vulcans or the grenades and or the submachine gun or whatever, and save your ammo for something more important, like say this Gazome, or you can just machine gun the Gazome too. I didn't want to. I thought our Nero might be moving in, and I did not want to waste that shot if they were. Waiting for it. Boom. There we go. 3,000 points. Don't know if I got the follow-up damage. I'm going to guess no. There's the Slave Wraith again, which just knocked me down, and I'm going to die. No, I managed not to die. Don't ask me how. And yep, that is the nature of heavy attack mobile suits. I'm not sure that Slave Wraith had taken any other damage before the Nero trainer hit it, but that heavy attack was enough to kill. And that was enough to kill me, because, yeah, I had 1,000 hit points, and I was by myself against 2 people. That was gonna happen. Tried to get one last shot off before it did. I don't think it worked. But, well, judging by that username, I was killed by somebody my own age, so that's something, I guess. But, minute and 15 to go. We have got a good lead. They could win it if they were to wipe us, which, not impossible. Looks like we're back at our base stopping a bombing. That's not a bad thing to be doing, but now that the bombing timer is up, it's more important to just be getting points, because yeah, you have to have at least a minute and 10 on the clock to be able to bomb, because it takes 10 seconds to plant the bomb. So if you're below a minute and 10, don't even worry about it. And yeah, so got a kill on the Gazome. Galbaldi in my face. Slave Wraith still hammering me. I'm gonna die again, but I'm just kind of cornered and trying to do as much damage as I can on my way out. Okay, well, I can tell by the names. Yeah, Nero Trainer took out the Slave Wraith for me again. That's one of the few times I've ever gotten those RPGs to hit, and yeah, it worked very well. And I'm gonna hold this person still and hope that either took out their legs, so Nero Trainer was able to take them out as well. That suits me fine, because at this point we are pretty much guaranteed we're going to win. So if I can stay alive, great. If I can't, great. But I'm sure going to try. And thanks to the, magic of falling off a bridge, I did in fact live until the end. So I think it was a pretty good round. I hope you enjoy it, Thomas. And let's take a look at the final stats. Well, our Hyzak cannon got the top score on everything. I got 4 and 2 with 66,000 damage, but I think I had some interesting times in the round, so I'm going to go with it. That's going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later! It was really kind of weird when high-grade Universal Century first started, 25 or more years ago. Because they started with the Dom Tropen and the Gelgug Marine as opposed to the standard versions of those suits. 0083 was still relatively fresh at the time, but also I think they wanted to, just not just improve on old kits, but do things that had never really gotten kits at all before. The kind of showing off the whole breadth of what they were going to ultimately do with the line. Because I believe I think the first thing was the gun cannon, which had a kit before, but, the original gun cannon was really not bad at all, especially if you've been buying Bandai kits up until then, because the first HGUC gun cannon was the first thing that had a really nice opaque red plastic to it. Everything else before had been kind of slightly translucent and waxy, and the original HGUC gun cannon just nails it. It's still a nice looking kit. I do want to get the Revive, though.